Hi, I'm Jake Bartlett. I'm here in Langley with Applewood Kia to introduce you to the EV Soul. First off, when you get under the hood, you're going to feel like you're missing something. Well, that's because without an internal combustion engine, we have a whole lot more space underneath here. The electric motor is relatively small, and of course, most of the major components are not under here. Have a peek for yourself. Now, I hope you're not really close with the guy at the gas station because you're not going to see him anymore, and this is the reason why. Underneath the hood, we have two ports, one for 110 volt and one for 220 volt charging, which you can do from home or out and about. And the other, the DC fast charge, allows you to do up to an 80% charge in as little as 40 minutes. Stop for a lunch, a quick pee break, you're back on the road again. Now underneath here, things are going to look a little strange too. It's flatter than a pool table. That's because this is where the battery is housed, the main battery. This will not only take up no space in your interior space that normally you'd be giving up, but also it allows you to have a better center of gravity and better handling as a result. You've now taken the weight that might be under the hood in a normal car and you've shifted it to the bottom, the underside of the vehicle, and centered. Now, it's not a big critter when you're maneuvering around town, but it's a bit deceptive back here. It's a lot bigger than you'd expect. Easy to open hatch with a giant opening. It ends up being quite a cavernous space if you need to move items from A to B. And it's kind of neat the way they've laid this out. I think it's really practical, and I'll show you why I say so. Now, what I find kind of neat is the way I can change the way I use this space. I can lower the floor down to a lower level and gain a full 6 inches of extra depth to the cargo space, or drop my seats, and really, I've got SUV kind of space. Now, I'm a noodle of a guy. I'm a full 6'2". Generally, when I see the backseat of a smaller car, I get cold sweats. Now, it's not the case in this one. Loads of headroom. When I'm in the backseat, frankly, it's perfectly comfortable. Chauffeur, to the football game. Even the wheels are specifically designed for this application. You'll notice they're dimpled like a golf ball. This allows it to reduce drag and increase efficiency, give you a longer range. The other thing you'll notice is gone is the bubbly design of yesteryear for the Soul. They've gone with a much more aggressive stance and look to the front end. I kind of like to refer to this as the Stormtrooper helmet looking version of the Soul, and I frankly like it. Now inside, I'm first to admit it's a bit of a spaceship in here, from our 10-inch screen to our knob-style shifter to the regenerative braking paddles. But I'll tell you, this is more than just an environmental statement. This vehicle is a performance machine. 291 foot-pounds of torque without any transmission or delay, and 201 horsepower. So this thing is going to keep up with sports cars on the road. It's fun. You can have your cake and eat it too. Now, I know I just brought up performance, but it's not just performance. Luxury through and through as well. We have a leather-wrapped wheel, we have leather seats, sunroof, heated and cooled seats, heated steering wheel, wireless phone charging, all of the amenities. On top of that, we have all the safety features, collision avoidance and blind spot detection and lane keep assist. It's all in here. Now here's an interesting thought for you to ponder. In 1896, London had 75 electric cabs. It's taken us all this time to put electric vehicles back on the street of London again. We've come full circle. I'd like you to come and experience this vehicle for yourself. Drive it. I think you'll be stunned. It's like nothing you've ever tried before. Call that number down there on the bottom of your screen. I'll set up an appointment. I'd love to show you one.